one. You in?
Alright, so I just got this game, FIFA20, and to kick off I'm gonna be doing player career mode, but I guess FIFA wants you to start with a Volta game here, so we'll do that. I'm just gonna adjust my settings real quick here. Not there. Here we go. Alright, let's try this out. We'll tie the trainer. I think by now I should know what I'm doing for the most part. So yeah, this is the first time I'm playing the game. I mean, I played the demo, but I don't know if that necessarily counts. Make sure I score that. So again, I don't know if that necessarily counts, playing the demo, but been really waiting to play FIFA20. Been waiting all morning for it to be delivered, so thankfully it's here now, and I can go ahead and play some matches. Again, I'm gonna be trying out all of the game modes throughout the day, and probably streaming during that time. But I guess FIFA wants you to start out playing a Volta match, which I did already in the demo, but in any case, it's gonna be fun to try out all the modes. And first I'll start out with career mode as a player. I would like to start out as a player, but then eventually retire and then go on to do a career or manager career. So we'll see about that.
Nog eentje. Beide teams staan net voor. Over 10 seconden is het rust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, en
first loss in FIFA 20. Okay, so we'll jump into career mode as soon as it's ready installing. As you can see, I'm at 57%. So it's still installing things, but we can go ahead and play a regular match in the meantime. This is like just playing like the demo, which is what I've been doing, so it's not as exciting so far. Alright, so I'm just gonna do random here. Again. Okay, whatever. Interesting match. Like the uniform, I actually have one for my actual soccer team. I'm not gonna make any changes right now, I guess. Of course, Navas still shows up there. As long as he does, I'm gonna play him. Okay, so I'm gonna make a few changes right away on my camera. Let's restore this. Alright, so that's default, and then this. Okay. And that should be good for now. Time finishing. I don't like it, so I always have it off. And we'll try that.
We find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu here on the
Oh my gosh, the trainer thing, it drives me crazy. Like,
Spanish
already
capital,
turned it off.
Madrid. I'm
Turned it
Derek
off for a
Ray,
reason.
joined for
Anyway.
commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Well, I think we should always have respect for true midfield maestros, and Luka Modric falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today, Lee?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Can they get the themselves in front here. Must score. When he analyses it, you know, I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
Benzema. Karim Benzema. Passing it with a bit of panache. Can he put it away?
Vinicius. Oof.
In it goes, an early goal. No wonder
That was a
they're
nice strike. What the
celebrating.
heck? I did not expect it to be.
Well, here it is again, and what a
I
team
didn't
effort
check on
this
the
is.
difficulty,
Pass,
though,
pass, pass. We love to see goals like this. In the end, there's nothing the defence can do about it. Brilliant, wonderful goal.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Good-looking sequence. Will it be? Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Well, Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club.
Running towards goal. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Casemiro.
Well, huge.
Eden Hazard with a lovely ball.
Get in there.
Marcelo.
Boom.
And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Well, it's Mane moving through the gears. Clear foul
Okay.
play, and as a result, a free
Maybe I
kick
did
forthcoming.
touch him a little.
The referee
It's
has
okay,
dished out a
come
yellow
on.
card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Delivered into the box.
Let's go.
Hazard. Karim Benzema. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? It should be. The
Yeah.
importance of that tackle cannot be overstated.
Just trying to do some moves there. And did nothing.
Wijnaldum now. Andrew Robertson. It's with Roberto Firmino. Firmino. He's taken on his opponent
Okay, buddy,
here.
come on.
Liverpool couldn't keep it.
Not gonna get through
Real
like
Madrid
that.
certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Wonderful piece of tackling, Virgil van Dijk. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. Toni Kroos. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Benzema. Casemiro. Textbook defending inside the box.
Okay then.
Wijnaldum. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Real will be happy if it stays like this for sure. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's imperative the players stay concentrated.
What
That's
the
how to
heck am I
blunt the
doing?
edge of the opposing attack. It's with Roberto Firmino. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. Benzema. Modric. Benzema. Possession ceded by the Merengues. The ball with Luka Modric. Hazard. You'd really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. Fabinho now. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. An abundance of space. And options in the centre. Salah! Opportunity for them to get
what a
back into
save.
the game.
That's right. Keylor Navas right there.
Capital.
Thing that Real Madrid cannot enjoy
it's
anymore.
been a struggle for Mohamed.
Just saying.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences.
Might be a little bit bitter about that. I'm
Liverpool have given it
actually
away.
from Costa Rica, so anything, I guess I'm just kind of biased. Keylor Navas is, of course, he's really, really good, but I'm also just biased for being from Costa Rica. Everybody just loves Navas.
This is Kroos. Marcelo. Passing it around with aplomb. Modric. Modric!
Nice
goal
strike.
after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
What the?
Well, here it is again, and what a team effort this is. Pass, pass, pass. We love to see goals like this. In the end, there's nothing the defence can do about it. Brilliant, wonderful goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this.
Okay, so hopefully after
Roberto
this
Firmino.
match, the game will be done installing,
Ball
and I
lost.
can go into career mode to start out.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch.
So what I want to do is start out as a player, and then eventually retire and become a manager.
Here's Modric.
Probably will retire early.
Benzema.
I don't know. State that the player suffered an injury that will not allow him to ever play. So then
Casemiro.
he moves on to coaching.
That's a routine
How about that?
take.
So that's my plan. That's kind of like the setup story I want to base on
Ronaldo now.
for this
Here's
FIFA
Robertson.
this year. So
Real Madrid get the throw in.
that's what I'm planning on doing, and then
And we're inside the final 30 minutes.
most likely,
This is
so I'm
Sergio
gonna start
Ramos.
out with
This is Kroos.
a team from the
Marcelo.
4th division in England, or the I don't know what call it,
Casemiro.
the EFL.
Here's Carvajal. Now
Three?
Casemiro.
Anyway,
Karim Benzema.
so like the bottom division, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. Probably, and I've been
Varane.
looking at several teams, but probably
Benzema.
I'm gonna go with
Toni
Swindon
Kroos.
Town.
In possession, Marcelo.
Seems like an okay team
Happy to
to.
pass the ball, but remaining patient.
They seem to always be
A small victory
close
for
to
the
moving on
defender
to
against
something
Hazard.
better, and there's like a little
Alexander
bit of
Arnold
luck
has it.
that,
Fabinho now.
or lack of luck, I guess, that doesn't allow them
Tremendous
to
intuition
move on.
to win it back.
You know, as a player, I can start out. My hope is
Modric.
eventually I can come
This
back
could be
to
an
that
interesting
team that I
avenue.
started out as a player,
He's
but
gone
being
for
the
power
coach
lead, but
of
it's
that
wide.
team.
Well, no real direction, but the
So
power
it's
was
kind
there.
of
And you're right, it's just gone
storyline I
past
want
the
to
post.
follow for myself. I don't know if people do this, but I'd like to set up like a kind of like my own story, and then play around that. You know, move on. But I usually pick a team from England that I don't know. It's always at the bottom of everything, and then you have to move on
We're now inside
division
the
by
final
division
20 minutes
until
of
you
the
make
game.
it to the Premier League. That's what I do with career
promising
mode
as it was,
as far as like
scuppered
manager. I haven't been
Now
doing
Casemiro.
player career mode on previous games,
Casemiro.
but this year I kind of want to start it out that way and then have a little bit of more story to make up, I guess, or to yeah, a bit more of a story to write.
Position, you've got to say.
All right, let's get another one.
Junior, and a half-baked clearance.
Come on. Anyway, so that's kind of what I want to do, and hopefully it will be done installing soon so that we can get started on that. So we'll do that for a little bit, then I want to move on to something else, maybe try out the Volta game mode or style. I want to see the full thing, I guess, the full picture. And yeah, the full picture of what that looks like.
Just couldn't capitalize there.
And then maybe after that we can try some Ultimate Team.
In the second half here, and it's almost a case of
Ultimate Team is not a game mode that I've been playing like that much.
What's the hardest thing to do on a football pitch?
Create
and score a goal. And Real have done that in abundance tonight. They really have. They ticked all the boxes for me. Lovely to watch.
So that's what I'll focus on most of the time, but
they're playing with a
try to do some,
and you can tell,
or quite a bit of Ultimate Team this year, maybe, depending on how that's going. At least.
Wijnaldum now. Roberto Firmino.
Not division rivals, although.
Mane.
Yeah, I don't enjoy playing online as much. Makes me rage a little bit.
Stop in a 1 versus 1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
So the corner played into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Firing it towards goal. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And the danger cleared. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric.
It's a long game.
Keep the ball. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Modric. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions.
So where are we at now? Launch full game. Yes, finally. Oh my gosh, finally. Trust you on that, yes. Whatever. So yes, I play in professional most of the time. Just want to have fun with it. Configure my own. I thought I did that already. Yes, I did. So that's good. Enhance your playing experience in FIFA online matches that support chat using 3 options below. Narration. When enabled, narration will read aloud any highlighted title or tile, menu, or pop-up.
When enabled, narration. When enabled, spoken words from other users will be converted To text in online game modes. When enabled, narration will read aloud any highlighted tile, menu, or pop-up.
What the heck?
When enabled, spoken words from other users will be converted to text in online game modes. When enabled, you can type in a chat window, which is converted to speech for other users to hear.
That is very interesting. I don't think I need any of it.
Narration will read aloud any highlighted tile,
But that is pretty
menu,
cool.
or pop-up.
If you need it, people that need it, that's awesome. Although the voice is kind of weird. Yes. Welcome back. Because of your EA Sports Football Club level, you have earned the following reward. Your level EA Sports has earned you bonus. Okay. Do the rest. Thanks for playing FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. You may have earned rewards, FIFA Ultimate items, team items. Okay. Okay, that's for career. Cool. Alright. Pro Club Seasons. Oh, interesting. Online pro name and appearance have been carried over from FIFA 19. Interesting. Alright, cool. That's actually... yeah, that's gonna be helpful. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna start out with what I intended to, which is career mode. Alright, downloading latest updates. Spots. I want the most recent ones. I want to see Navas and PSG because Real Madrid does not deserve him. Began as a young prodigy and work your way up through the football world to go from a nobody to a club legend. Eventually, you may choose to retire and continue as manager, so I do want to do that. I don't know how long it takes. Hopefully, it's not too much. Plus 5 increase to all your attributes. I'll take that. Matchability, unlock edit player functionality, alright. And we're gonna create our own pro player. Interesting. Okay, I can still customize it, cause yeah. So for whatever reason, I decided to go with first name. It's gonna be Kai, like that, Kai. And for his last name, it's gonna be Davis, Kai Davis, Kai Davis. And that should be common enough that it will be on here, right?
Davis. 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 Davis.
Yeah. And yes, this player will be from England.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven.
Sure. 5'11" at 180 pounds. I guess that should work okay. Attacking midfielder, playmaker, yes. Alright. Should be good. Sorry, the two things we can adjust there. No, it doesn't need any gloves or anything. Whatever, guess that's as good as we have for now. Alright, this is probably the most boring part, I guess. We'll do those eyes, I guess. Okay, sure, whatever. That works. What the heck? You can actually select those for a guy. And I guess, but that's so weird. That's just kind of weird. That seems alright to me. Alright, I like it. I guess that should be, yeah, that looks cool. We already did that, and we really need to, let's see. We'll select this is kind of funny, but that's not what I want my player to do every time. We'll do that one, I guess. Seems fair enough. This is not really that important.
Yes, I blew my shot from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I'm fucking road. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different. You supposed to be with me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. Ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I moved a shot from Ryan. She been all about business as of late. I got rich so last day on this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating. I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a tally can go tip for tat today, that's on my mama, that's on me.
Alright, now on to choosing a team. EFL League 2, that's what I meant a long time ago. And I'm just gonna go for it. Swindon Town is my team here. I'm gonna have, yeah, but that's not gonna be, I don't care about the stadium. Advance, so we can finally dive into this.
Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when the people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, know my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspire leave you out the conversation? How many
Career and first name, last name. Kai Davis. There we go. So, I'm pretty certain I'll be able to play like one match for now. And then I'll have to stop, but I'll be right back. Oh, probably later on today. Unfortunately, the game just came in later than I expected, but alright, keep an average league match rating of 8.4 or better. Maintain a pass completion rate of 89% or better. Okay. Create over 80 scoring chances. Create 28 goals, whether you're setting them up or popping them in yourself. Looks like we are 72 rating, which is okay for this league, actually. Alright, just want to dive into a game right away, so we can get the game in. That's about it. I'm assuming this will be preseason. I am chosen to start. Look at that, perfect. And I will be controlling the whole team because I'm not patient.
What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times Sometimes my heart has been real good, and I can't even do the fake love. There ain't no pretend.
We are at the San Siro Stadium today. Delighted to have you with us. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our football today comes from the European International Cup first group stage game. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
Yeah, hi Martin, really looking forward to this. I mean, pre-season has changed so much over the years. You can't get fit out of the limelight in the shadows anymore.
Okay.
Huge events,
Here we go.
televised matches, and you've got to hit the ground running.
And the new superstar, Davis.
And here is the
See how he
lineup for them
feels, how
today.
it moves. Well,
Well,
this
we
game
think,
in
Alan,
general
it'll be a
just feels
4-5-1 formation,
slower,
which can look
so
a bit
it's kind of
negative.
Yeah,
interesting.
but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
It's going to take some time to get used to it.
It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here.
There you go.
Whip it in now. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Corner swung in. Well, he clears the danger. Saved well by the goalkeeper. They can't get it away. Corner again. Swung in from the corner.
First
He's
game
got
with
some
Swindon
room out
Town and debut game for Kai Davis,
off the pass
our
there.
pro player.
Oh, it could be dangerous. Looking for goal now. Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Put the corner in the middle. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. No cross, good block. Trying to catch them out by going short. He's made the save. Trying to shoot here.
All right, there we go.
Davis. Well, so far in this pre-season tournament, the teams actually working quite hard, aren't they? Sometimes you sort of feel this early stage of this tournament in Europe, you might get players just almost not walking pace, but you know what I mean, not nowhere near full throttle, but it's not been too bad, has it?
No, it hasn't. The pace has been decent. I mean, it's a much different scenario.
Here's first chance and totally,
Well, they were threatening to score. It was coming, and now it has.
lasered that keeper there. It is the debut goal for Kai Davis. Such a great player.
Takes a bit of confidence hitting the ball.
Such a
as
promising
early as
career.
he did
Oh
here,
my gosh.
But it always gives you an advantage over the keeper.
Nice.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
That's what I'm talking about. I do really like the player that we've created here.
Well, here's an
The only
opportunity
thing
with the ball
with
over the top.
Player
Opportunity
career,
to
well,
cross
it's
it now.
it's all about your player performing well,
Into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
and
Not
then
the
you
hardest
don't
thing
really
he'll
have
to do
control
today by
over
any
the
means.
strategy. Like, you
He's
can't
read
change
that,
the
hasn't he?
formation.
Made the interception, made it look easy,
There
actually.
will be some games where I'll be
Maybe he'll cross it here.
in the bench.
Not a turnover
I
in
guess
play
our
here with that
player will be
interception.
in the bench, not me personally.
Break quickly when they get possession.
I just love that
And
move.
Haynes.
I don't know. It's so unnecessary, but I just love it.
Davis.
All right, there's our
Crafting
first
the through
assist,
pass.
right?
Off target.
What the heck was that? Let me check one thing here. Time finishing. Oh my gosh. I want it to be off. That totally screwed it up there. But that should have been a goal.
we can go to Alan McInally now.
Something else I really like is having the name of the players. See if it will show it up here. Yeah, the player name, that's what I wanted to show. Let's see, will this be too annoying?
News of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for the home team. 38 minutes played. 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally.
So I'll get to know
It's about
players
finding the right
better.
pass now.
Player names and stuff.
Davis.
Although I don't think I'll ever remember that one. What the heck?
That's an important clearance. We could be in. Breakaway. It doesn't quite happen for this team. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Cuts it out nicely. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee.
So far everything positive from the manager. Burying that shot, first time showcase your ability. Your short passes were top notch today. And nice passing technique, well done on those side passes. And there we go, 7.8 rating. We can do better than that. I'm just getting used to this game too, I mean.
So here we go with the second half.
I hate the lack of pressure going on here.
It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition. The much-travelled Alan McInally is out and about, and he's at a game where there's been a goal. Alan.
It's a second goal for the home team. 40.
Trying to slip it through.
Go.
Can't hang onto it, the keeper.
Decent shot, but...
And the ball knocked away long. Well, it's fast and furious.
Second
We
shot
had to cut across
goal
Alan McInally there. Apologies to Alan for that. Quick recap for you. The home side did score in that match. They are winning 2-0. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick
I've
has
never
been
taken
given.
a free kick on this, so I might just totally blow it. Aim with, okay, press square or at down and hold power up to power up your shot. Size of the mark will increase with your shot power. Okay. Top spin, side spin, mixed. Okay. I don't know, as the player is approaching the ball, the timing bar will appear. I hate this stuff. I just hate that so much, dude.
A good effort, and it was an opportunity to stretch their lead.
Yes,
Certainly
that
was.
wasn't
I mean, they're well on top in this match.
that
Just
terrible,
waiting for
but I
the
hate it
response from the
anyway.
opposition.
Here's the goal
I have to
from
get used to
Gillian.
it.
It's a goal for the visitors. 55 minutes played. 1-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Davis! What
There
an
we
important
go.
goal this may well be.
Second
Two ahead
goal.
now, building a
Was a little
platform
bit
for
selfish,
victory.
but
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal.
well, he's a
He
very
took it
capable
in
player.
Excellent style, just like the first
Individual
one.
play, and that will benefit the team, okay? In the long run.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, apologies for interrupting Alan McInally there. Let me just recap what Alan was saying. The visitors have scored in that match, and they now lead by that goal, 1-0. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. That's safely away.
So get on the counter attack.
Davis.
Yeah, get there.
Doyle. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. And they've got a man out wide. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Could pull one back here. Oh, but no! It was a great opportunity to get back into the match.
Well, will they live to regret that? It was a great opportunity spurned.
And Reed. Davis. Marvellous tackle. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
Still feels like a long game, even though it's supposed to be 4 minutes right now.
Going forward well. He's made the interception.
Okay, that was a bad move there.
I think the cross is on. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. The much-travelled Alan McInally is out and about, and he's at a game where there's been a goal. Alan threads it through.
Pass, see if we can get an assist. Nope.
Just off target over the top.
Yeah, that has flown off his foot.
That shot wasn't that great. All right.
We had to come back here quickly, as you would understand. Sorry to Alan McInally for that. Just to recap what Alan was trying to tell us, the visitors have scored in the game that he's watching, and they've got themselves back in it. They're just trailing 2-1 now.
Not a bad debut, right, for Kai Davis. 2 goals so far.
He's done well to block that.
2-0 win, I guess, unless we can get something else here before the end of...
A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes
game.
to go.
Nope,
On the
just
ball.
messing up now.
And that's a turnover to the opposition. Room for the cross. An opportunity to shoot. He really gave it the laces
shot,
there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Yeah, I forgot about like the bouncy type of pass. That's going to be good in this game.
Sometimes you're going to win by nicking the result, really, but not today.
It's Swindon Town grabbing the first victory
on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, got what they
of
deserved.
the season.
Swung
Pretty
in.
sure these two teams have the same
Clears
coach.
the danger.
All right, pretty good. Man of the match. Yeah, there we go. 9.2 rating, 2 goals, 75% shooting, 100% of passes. Wow, that's pretty good. Thought for sure I had gotten at least one intercepted. He's not a very good defensive player though. Anyway, pretty good. Now do we get like an interview or something? 'Cause I thought it was a new feature or something. Or not, I suppose. Anyway, I'm just gonna simulate to the next one, and then I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna leave it there because I have to be somewhere here soon. I wanted to try this out, and I will continue to cast this as I go playing through this career mode. So anyway, if someone's watching, thank you, and stay tuned for some other streams and stuff and videos, hopefully. So anyway, thanks.